Petunia's coming out. Hi, sweetheart. Little Charlie's down here digging. You want to come join her? Petunia and Charlie are not friends yet. Petunia's old and fat and tired and lazy. And when this little ball of energy came in the building one day, Petunia sure did get a burst of energy. She jumped up and snapped at little Charlie. Didn't you, Miss Petunia? Hi, Petunia. Hey, Petunia. Over there's Petunia, Charlie. You gonna try to be friends? Say no, she's a grumpy old girl. I'll stay right here and play. Hey, Petunia. Miss Charlie's playing in the sand. You wanna come play in the sand with Charlie? Huh? Sorry, I'm distracted by the cat crawling around on my lap. Come here, Tunia. Come here, pretty girl. She only comes out to poop and pee, and then she goes right back in the building. She's actually not that old. She just acts old. I think she's 3. You know these pigs live to be 15 or 20. What do you think, little girl? Let me see, where is she? There she is. What do you think, little one? Oh, you're scratching your butt. She was scratching her butt. She loves to get dirty. She loves to get dirty. I know I sent you one video and told you that was the update for this morning. But then Petunia came out and I wanted you to see her. There she is. She's scratching her back on my truck. She doesn't film very well because she's all darkness. This little girl films pretty good. Petunia in the shade is just a big bunch of darkness. Uh-oh. She's going to go say hi to Petunia. Say hi to that big girl. Oh, so stop and poop first. Say hi to that old grump. Tell her you want to be friends. I'm going to move in with them here. Because they're not real good with each other. Oh, you lost your nerve? That's fine. That's fine. You guys will be friends, I know it. Eventually, maybe after you get spayed. I read where, females that aren't spayed don't like other females or something like that. Little Miss Charlie gets spayed soon. A lot of sand to dig in. A lot of sand to dig in. So anyway, after we get this pasture filled in a little bit so it's not so wet, and we're also putting a new deck here. I got a lot of work going on right now. I've been here 5 years and I just withdrew my retirement of 20 years. Only because the new COVID regulations allow you to do that. I did that so that I could make improvements here. And after that's less wet, I'm hoping it'll be a good pasture for the pigs. I might put in a barn over there so that Miss Petunia does not have to share the laundry room with the laundry machine. She can have her own place. That's my son's car there. My son that lives, oops, I stepped on Maggie in this cottage. Maggie, I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were right under my feet. I think this pretty little pig could dig all day. It makes her exhausted. I let her go for a half hour, an hour. Then I brush her off and bring her in, and she passes out for hours. It's exhausting being a little pig, having to dig in the dirt. I never got to see this old gal do that. She never had that kind of energy. I adopted her from the Humane Society. They had to seize her from her previous owner, who was reported for keeping a pig in his bathtub. She never left the bathtub. That's why she's overweight, I reckon. She didn't have anywhere to move or get any exercise. She came to us in February. And I'm hoping she's going to be Charlie's best friend. You follow me, Charlie? You following me? I'm checking on Petunia. I'm hoping she can be Charlie's best friend. We might get to see a little interaction here. Hold on. Petunia's smelling at her. Sorry about that thumping if you hear it. That's a rug in the dryer. Petunia smells her. I think Petunia is what they call fat blind, where she's gotten so big the fat is in her eyes, like she can't, I don't think she can see. Uh-oh, here we go. Uh-oh, Petunia's snapping her teeth at her. Be careful, Charlie. She's not sure. I don't think Petunia has ever been around another pig since she was taken from her mama as a tiny baby. Uh-oh, I'm a little nervous. Be careful, Charlie. Be careful, Charlie. You alright? And I read about this. This is establishing dominance. Petunia's the top hog around here, and she's letting Miss Charlie know. And that's lint on the ground. Sorry about that. We just tossed it out. Charlie, be careful. She can't move fast, but you're getting right in the spot where she doesn't have to move. Be careful, Charlie. It's gonna take a while for her to be friends with you. She's had this place all to herself since I got her in February. Oh my gosh, you're witnessing this with me. This is the longest they've been around each other. I introduced them once, very briefly, and she snapped at her like that, and I just separated them. She's coming to sniff you, Charlie. Don't make any sudden movements. Don't bite that baby, Petunia. It's just a little tiny baby. Be nice. I know Petunia, and she's the mildest mannered pig I could have possibly gotten, or I wouldn't trust him like this. She'll snap at her, but I don't think she'll ever bite anything or anybody. She's giving you a message, Charlie. Giving you a message. This is my little house. It's my space. Oh, look at little Charlie coming back. You're a little troublemaker. I know it's kind of scary. But I know Petunia's the sweetest thing on earth, or I would have never allowed that. Nobody wants to be your friend this morning. Poor little thing. Good girl, Petunia. Good girl. You're a good girl. Yes, you are. Good girl. Good girl. You could have bit her, but I know you're a good girl. You're not going to ever do that. Okay, Petunia? You okay? You're not sure about this idea? I think you guys will get to be best friends. I just know it. I know you will. And I think Charlie's going to be so good for you. Because you need somebody to play with and get up and move. Coming back to bed? Miss Charlie. Coming back to bed, old gal? Well, come on, you can come back to bed if you want. Charlie's sniffing you. She's sniffing you. That water looks gross, but it's green. It's grown in the bottom, but I change it every day. And I am going to clean that dish up today. Let's do that. And same with the pool. It just grows stuff on the bottom in a day in this heat. Come on, old gal. Come on, old gal. Yeah, come on. I love you, honey. I love you. You're my beautiful girl. Yes, you are. You can go on in there if you want. Me and Charlie will stay out here and give you privacy. Right, Charlie? Right, Charlie? You guys will be friends someday. And I'll be able to send pictures to Rashida of you guys being sweet to each other. That's her little spot. She likes it behind the door. When a handyman painted my door blue for me last week, she bumped her butt into it. You now have a blue spot. Matches the door. I should get in here and go to bed. Sorry, you don't want to see Petunia. You want to see this pretty girl. Uh-oh, what's that ruckus? That's Roger coming home. He went out to get his girlfriend sausage biscuits. I'm sorry. For breakfast. That's what she likes to eat for breakfast. So this has been long and boring. Roger's here. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. It's been 12 minutes. Bye-bye.